Are you possibly thinking about selling your home? Hey, even in this crazy market, it's important to maximize the return on your investment. I'm Debbie Pellum with Selling with Pellum and eXp Realty. I make it my goal and priority to be on the cutting edge of innovation, technology, and market trends so that I can serve my community. Here are 5 things you need to do to maximize the return on your investment and to get the most favorable terms and timelines when selling. The biggest thing is exposure. We want to make sure that we expose your house through digital marketing to the masses. Most likely you're watching this video through a detailed target market ad where I'm pixeling you to make sure you see it. We're averaging about 100,000 views on all of our properties, and we're getting hundreds and hundreds of hours of watch time. Just like the video you're watching right now. Imagine how that kind of exposure can work in your favor when selling. It's all done through a detailed digital marketing strategy that takes an enormous amount of time, effort, and training to perfect. I've paid thousands of dollars to learn from online digital marketers to properly market and expose the homes that I sell, and continue to modify, adjust, and adapt as the platforms change so we can optimize exposure. You see, most people just do things like post on their business page and their personal page, but that's not enough, because the way these platforms work is they only put content in front of you when you're already interacting with it. Meaning, in most cases, the only people who are seeing the content that you're posting is your family and friends, like mom. Our goal is to expose to everyone else, to the masses. We do this by paying for advertising and targeting people online through Facebook and Instagram. We also market on YouTube and Google. Now, what else is important when selling your home? Make sure you hire someone that's an excellent negotiator. Think about this. If the average agent in California only sells 1 home a month, I've read somewhere that in order to be considered an expert, you need 10,000 hours working on the trade. That would be nearly impossible for the average agent selling 1 home a month to ever become an expert. The market changes very rapidly, and if your agent is not immersed in the market, it'll cost you money. It would take about 183 years for the average agent to gain the experience and knowledge that I have. So we really are experts at negotiating. We're also certified negotiation experts, and less than 1% of agents across the nation hold that certification. Now, here's something else you need to think about. Price, condition, and location. Here's the deal. Make sure that you aren't just looking at Zillow for an accurate analysis of what your home is worth. Remember, Zillow is an algorithm. It doesn't really take into account all the specific features of your house. It doesn't consider whether or not you have a pool, the location, views, any upgrades, or the condition of your home. And all of those things are really important, right? If any of those things are off, like the condition, the location, if you live near a busy street, if you live in a court, and so much more, all those things affect the price. So you need to make positive or negative adjustments when you're determining price, just like an appraiser would do. So remember, exposure and marketing are super, super important when you're selling. Hiring somebody who's an expert negotiator with tons of experience to maximize your investment and protect your best interests. And listen, I get it. There's so many agents out there. Don't leave the biggest investment of your entire life in the hands of someone who only sells a few houses a year, or even just a few houses a month. Go to an expert. Go to somebody who's going to expose your home to the masses, who's an expert at their game, who takes their job seriously, who does it full time, and has your best interest at heart. Again, my name is Debbie Pellum with Selling with Pellum and eXp Realty, and I would love to help you with anything real estate or community related. If you're thinking about buying or selling, or would just like a little advice, please give us a call at Selling with Pellum. I want you to know that we take our profession very, very seriously. And hey, if you know anyone who may benefit from this video, please send it to them and share. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to earn your trust and give your dreams an address.